Hey everyone, Sheree here. Today I'm going to be creating a pocket page spread featuring the beautiful Annie kit from Felicity Jane, plus a few other bits and pieces thrown in as well. So I've got the Annie kit journaling cards, and I've got this felt heart from the Bailey kit with some of the new confetti puffy alphabet stickers to say the word yum, and I've just stapled that to the center of that photo. Now this balloon photo I've got here, I'm just going to add a celebrate die cut piece to the very bottom of the photo, and I've got a very similar shaped sticker from the Capri kit here that says loving this, and I'm going to add that to the photo in the opposite corner. I like that they're the same shape, so I'm going to keep it consistent on both by adding a June chipboard heart to each of those so that they are from the June bits and pieces pack. So I'm going to use a foam adhesive behind this second one because it's overlapping a puffy sticker. Alright, so I've got my two pieces of journaling that are going to go on those two cards along the bottom. I'm just going to adhere those onto the cards, and I will be adding some stitching to these very shortly. I'm just having a look where I want to add some stitching. I do have this little shaker packet that I've made as well from tissue paper, and you can see I've got some of the Annie sequins inside. I just need to seal that up, and I'm going to add that to a card as well. So I'll grab my sewing machine and go ahead and do that. Alright, so the stitching's done. I'm now using those beautiful confetti puffy alphabet stickers to add the numbers down my journaling here because I've made a list so the numbers were perfect for that. I'm going to finish this card off by using some of the Annie washi strips. I've chosen the yellow one to go across the very top of my list journaling there, just trimming that off on each end. I will add stitching across that later on as well. Okay, so at the moment I'm just going to add this MIDI clip to the other journaling card. I will change that very shortly, as you will see. But right now I've got the card that says The Good Life, and I love these bold, colourful stripes. I'm using the Annie sequins again. I've just grabbed the corresponding colours, and so I'm adding one sequin to each of the bold stripes, and I love how this turns out. Just adding a little bit of bling to that card. Alright, so here we are with my little shaker packet. I'm going to staple that onto this other white journaling card with the diagonal yellow stripes. I'm just going to trim off these threads. I thought about leaving them on, but didn't really like the look in the end. So I've trimmed the threads off, and now I'm going to create a little cluster on that. So I've got the cake die cut heart, I've got a Ginny layered vellum cardstock star, a yellow one, and I've got that little yay circular die cut piece. So I'm going to just tuck them all in together there to create my little cluster on top of that little shaker packet. So quite liking how this is coming together. It's quite fun putting this one together. And later on I will add a couple of sequins to the front of it as well. Alright, so just tucking that yellow star under there, more double-sided tape on the back of that circular piece, and I will put that aside for the moment. This is where I've decided to change up that MIDI clip to a puffy bow from the Tory puffy sticker pack, and I love the touch of pink on that card now. So this last photo, I've got the little label die cut piece from the Annie kit, and I'm going to put it vertically at the top left of my photo to create this little tab. So I'm putting the puffy numbers on there, and I want it to fold over. So to get a nice straight fold, I'm going to just score it with my bone folder there. So I've just made a little score mark, and that folds over perfectly. So now I'm going to add double-sided tape to the back of that, and also to the piece that's folding over to the back as well, and that will help to secure it in place at the back too. So just folding that on there, so that's on. Now to finish that off, I've got that little today chipboard tag from the Annie kit, and I've tied some twine onto a bow there, and I'm just going to staple that at the bottom of that tab. Just to make sure that little chipboard tag doesn't float around, I'm just putting a little bit of double-sided tape on the back of that to secure it. So I'm just looking at what else I want to do here, and this is where I'm adding those extra little sequins. And you'll see the photos at the end, I do actually add one of the new Breeze MIDI clips to that as well. So just giving you a closer look at how each of these have turned out. Really happy with how this has come together. I just love the colors in the Annie kit. They're just so fun and playful. So there you are. Here's all the close-up photos at the end. Let me know if you've got any questions. Just leave it in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll leave a link to Felicity Jane for you down below as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you again soon with another project.